Hi, in this video we will show few stretches and few movements that you can do wherever you are and any time of the day you like. We'll go through a few positions, standing and then sit it down. So we're gonna start standing. I will turn looking this direction so you can see me from the side, but you can start facing the camera. The feet will be hip distance apart. And we're gonna start nice and rounded, the toes spread it wide. We're gonna open the heart, we're gonna open the chest, and we're gonna find our four corners of our feet. So two parts of the feet in the front and two parts of the feet under the heel. And we're gonna start spreading these corners out. We're gonna ground through these four parts, and we wanna shift the weight onto center of the foot. So the four corners are pressing on the earth, on the ground equally. The chest and the heart stays open, and from here we're gonna bring our fingers on our shoulders. The spine stays long through the crown of the head, and we're gonna take a few rotations forward and back through our shoulders. So just moving the arms, moving the shoulders, no movement in the rest of the spine for now, no movement in our legs, in our feet. Inhale as you raise up, exhale as you bring down. You can use Ujjayi breath if you're using this breath in your yoga practice, or you can use your regular breathing, inhaling through the nose, but exhaling also through the nose. Now we're gonna take 5 rotations also back and forward. Inhale nice and wide, exhale, the elbow is guiding the movement, but the shoulders are following and the shoulder blades the same. Exhale. You can keep the eyes facing forward, the gaze forward. 3, exhale. And also notice if you are slightly engaged in your core, in your belly. 4, exhale. 5, exhale. We're gonna bring the arms down, we're gonna spread the fingers out, and we're gonna raise both arms up. Inhale, stretch them up, look forward, and then exhale, open the arms, micro bend the elbows, open your heart, feel your collarbones and shoulders opening, and then start micro bending the knees and send your hips back. So the hips are moving back so that the belly can come and rest over your thighs. We're gonna drop our arms down, we're gonna hang here, we're gonna release any tension over spine, and we're gonna allow the head to feel nice and heavy so the spine can open up. The feet are still grounded through the four corners, and we're gonna start moving a little bit from one foot to the other. The torso is moving, you can feel where your body wants to go now. Take one more on each side, keep breathing, exhale. And then from here, try to extend slightly your legs, but keep the belly over the thigh, touching there. Inhale, and then as you exhale, tuck your tailbone down, keep your pelvis pointing in posterior tilt so it's down, and then we hollow the belly, we start engaging our abs, and we slowly come up, vertebra, vertebra. Slowly extend your knees and keep rolling your spine up. Feel your vertebrae aligning until you come back into your standing position. The head now rolls over the shoulders and the shoulders go back so the chest stays open. We look forward, we repeat the same to a bit more fluid with our breath. Inhale, raise the arms up. Take a nice stretch up, open the arms from the side, open the chest, send the hips back and micro bend the knees. Exhale, bring the arms down. This time the palms can face up towards the sky, towards the ceiling, and the shoulders are relaxed. The head is relaxed, the belly is over the legs, the thighs. Take one more inhalation here, a little bit more now. Activate your thighs, pressing the knees back, and then micro bend the knees, hollow the belly. Tuck the tailbone, roll it up nice and slow. Feel your vertebrae again, slowly aligning one on top of the other. Find your four corners of the feet again, standing on the ground and align. One more, we repeat the same. Inhale, we raise the arms. We look forward, no movement in the head. Exhale, we open the chest, micro bend the elbows. Feel this nice heart opening. Send the hips back and allow your spine to hang down. Breathe here for one nice and deep inhalation and exhalation. Then inhale, start preparing, lengthen. Tuck the tailbone, hollow belly. Exhale, roll it up. The next is long, the shoulders come back, the chest opens, we align everything over our feet. Now we're gonna close the feet together, so we're gonna keep the feet together. Two toes are together, heels are slightly apart. We're gonna engage our legs fully, so the glutes and the thighs are engaged in this position also. We're gonna repeat a few rolls, but in a different way, in an opposite way. So we're gonna start with the feet. Like we said, in another position, toes together, heels slightly apart, but we again find the four corners, the four parts of our feet under. After we have our weight everywhere on our feet, we're gonna start raising the arms from the side this time. We're gonna take a nice length up again. Inhale, lengthen. This time, try to look up towards your fingers, and then exhale. Open the arms parallel and round down slowly, vertebra, vertebra, keeping the neck long, holding the belly, pulling the ribs in. Allow the arms to guide you through, but the rest of the spine is rounding. Allow the palms to rest on the ground. Micro bend the knees like we did before and hang over the thighs with the legs together. Feel a gentle stretch in your hamstrings. Stay here for one inhalation, exhalation, and then in the next inhalation, open your arms from the side. And this time, allow your shoulders, your head, your whole spine to come up slowly. Start engaging your glutes, extend your knees. Inhale, raise the arms up, look up. Bring the arms together, and then exhale, bring the arms in the center of the heart. We're gonna open again, palms on the side, face looking forward. We repeat two more. Inhale, raise the arms, bring the arms together, look up. Engage your legs here, find length through the spine, and then open the arms parallel, hug the ribs in, and start rolling down with your exhalation. Keep breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Allow your spine to feel again the vertebrae going down one by one until we are in our forward fold. Maybe now you are more warm and you can keep a slight more extension in your knees. Stay there hanging wherever you are, or you keep the knees micro bent still. And then we're gonna open the arms, open the chest with inhalation. Find some length in your spine and come up slowly, vertebra, vertebra, through the crown of the head. Squeeze your glutes, extend your knees. Inhale, raise the arms up, find length, look up. Exhale, arms in the center of the heart. Eyes looking forward, we open the arms, we repeat one more. Inhale, we're gonna raise the arms up, lengthen, look up. Engage your legs, find length through both sides of the spine. Open the arms, exhale, hollow the ribs, and start rolling down. Relax your shoulders, keep rolling, find length, keep the neck long, hollow belly. Come down, vertebra, vertebra, and hang into your forward fold. Maybe you can go a little bit deeper now. Taking two more breaths here. Maybe you can pull your legs, you can pull your chest and ribs close to your thighs by extending your knees, but always find some length through your spine. Wherever you are now, hold your stretch for one more, actively pressing the core, compressing your abs against your thighs. And then in the next inhalation, open your heart like we did before. Open your arms, extend your knees. Inhale, look up. Squeeze your glutes, thighs, and then exhale, arms will close down on the center of our heart. We're gonna open the arms, we're gonna move out our legs by doing some small circles on each foot. 3 on each. Just freely moving on your foot, on your ankle, Then we do the other, releasing the tensions of the engagement. We change. Notice also how you're feeling by now. Now we're gonna change our position. We're gonna come down seated on our knees. If you feel that you have any pain on your knees here, you can always open a little bit your legs and use a block to sit on, or maybe a few pillows, so you are a little bit higher and a little bit more comfortable on your knees and on your joints. If you are okay by keeping the legs closed, you can also sit like this in your full hero pose. So the toes are also pointing back. We don't want to close them or open them. And from here, we're going to rest our arms on top of our thighs, and we can close the eyes for one breath. Notice how your spine lengthens with its natural curves. Take a nice breath in and out. And in the next inhalation, we're going to go into some side bends. So we're going to raise the arms up. Inhale, lengthen from the side, look up. Take the same length like before. Both arms up, both sides of the back are stretching. And then exhale, we're going to lower the right arm down on the ground on the fingers. Keep the left arm lengthening up. Inhale, drop now your right arm down on the palm. And then exhale, micro bend the elbow. Now start turning your face slowly up and keep pulling your left elbow open and back. Keep the neck long. Inhale here, exhale. Keep taking your breaths for 2 more. 1, exhale. You can find a little bit more length by stretching it out on the side and looking up towards your fingers. Take 1 more inhalation. And then as you exhale, close your elbow down fully. Hug your right ribs in. And then inhale, open it back. Support with your right arm. And then exhale, use the energy of the fingers to raise you up and lift you up. Inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, arms will close down in the center of our heart. Repeat the same on the other. Inhale, lengthen both sides of the back. Exhale, spread the left palm on the side next to your left hips. Inhale, go a little bit more far if you feel that you need. And then exhale, turn the palm, bring the palm on the ground. Inhale, keep lengthening through your right arm. Turn the face slowly, and then exhale, start opening into a nice side bend over your left. We hold for 3. Every inhalation we want to lengthen, but we want to avoid raising and lifting our right sitting bone and right hip. Keep the neck long, keep hugging your ribs, and keep supporting with your left arm. Take 1 more nice deep breath here and stretch it. And then exhale, round down, close your elbow, close your right shoulder blade. Inhale, open again up, lengthen, look up, and then the arm will raise and lift you up. Exhale, both shoulders down. Inhale, reverse the palms, lengthen, look. Exhale, arms go down in the center of the heart. Let's take a few spinal waves also for this position. I will turn on the other side so you can see better my spine. We're gonna now roll again forward and back with the spine. So we wanna sit again on top of our heels. And we want again to find our natural curves. So the tailbone is slightly pointed back, not too much. We wanna hug in, but we don't wanna tuck too much our tailbone down. So hug in, pull in the belly, keep natural curves in your spine. Shoulders are back, shoulder blades slightly together. We're gonna start by raising the arms, but this time we're not opening the ribs. So we're gonna raise the arms next to our ears. We're gonna keep the face forward, and then we're gonna open the ribs. Exhale, we're gonna open the shoulders, keep your elbows forward, and start collapsing more into your pelvis. So now we wanna keep that tailbone pointing even more back. If you feel pain in your lower back, keep it more active. Don't go too deep in your stretches. Open your heart, inhale, then open your arms like wings like before, and start rolling down through your navel, through your belly, until you rest on top of your knees, forehead goes on the ground. Inhale here, start holding the belly. Exhale, align again, vertebra on top of your hips and heels, and coming to your natural curves. Two more the same. Inhale, raise the arms. Don't open in your ribs yet. Exhale, open. Inhale, open the arms wide. Now you can keep the elbows extended. And then exhale, roll your spine down. Slowly, vertebra. Keep sitting on your heels and round your back. Take one inhalation here, stay. And then slowly hug your belly in, align over your heels, over your hips, and bring your arms on top of your thighs. Looking forward, one more the same. Inhale, raise the arms, close your ribs in. Exhale, open the pelvis, open the ribs. Maybe you can look up now. Open your heart and chest. Inhale, open your arms like wings. Keep the elbows extended or microbend. And then slowly move forward through your navel, vertebra, until you're down. Stay here. One inhalation, drop your shoulders, relax your neck. Slowly come up. Exhale, vertebra. Arms come on top of your thighs. Face looking forward. Inhale, exhale, we hold. Last one, we're gonna come into a twist. So we're gonna bring the right arm next to the right ear. And then we're gonna bring the right arm outside of our left thigh. The left arm now will come behind our back, and either it will come like this on our pelvis, on our lower back, or it will turn into internal rotation through the shoulder. It will go behind and it will grab our opposite thigh. So whatever your option, we stay here for 3 breaths. We keep adjusting with both arms, assisting, and we're twisting. With your full bind, you also want to assist with both arms, and every inhalation, lengthen the spine without moving your hips and knees. Every exhalation, twist and look past your shoulder. 2. Assist with your arms, lengthen the spine, and twist a little deeper. Slowly, we're gonna release both arms. We inhale up. This time, before we go on the other side, we're gonna bring the arms forward on the ground. We're gonna spread the fingers. We're gonna separate the shoulder blades, and we're gonna tuck the toes so we have a different position in our legs. And we're gonna finally stretch our legs. Feel your 10 toes gripping the ground. Keep lengthening your neck and activating your fingers, and start raising your knees and bring your hips back and up into a first downward facing dog. So we're gonna hold our pike, our down dog. We're gonna micro bend the knees if you feel that you need so, or if you feel that you're very tight in your hamstrings, you can go one by one to play. But really press the arms back, avoid moving forward, try to really activate the fingers, keep the elbows hugging back, and whatever the option, either with movement or without, we're gonna hold the position for 3 deep breaths, stretching out our hamstrings now. Exhale. Keep elongating both sides of your back, of your spine. Keep activating your thighs, your quads. Hold it for 2 more. 1. Hug the ribs, maybe look in between your thighs or towards your navel. And then inhale, hollow slowly. Tuck your tailbone, micro bend the knees, and exhale, sit back into your hero pose. Inhale. Exhale. Open your heart, close your eyes, and turn. Reverse the palms for 1 full breath in, full breath out. Notice how you're feeling. Bring the focus, the awareness again back onto the breath. We're gonna twist on the other side. So we're gonna raise the left arm up next to the left ear. Hug your ribs in, hollow belly. And then we're gonna bring the left arm on the right thigh. The right arm will open back and it will support on our lower back, or it will come into an internal rotation and it will have hold of our left thigh. Inhale, we're gonna lengthen the spine. Exhale, we're gonna turn to look past our right shoulder. 2 more breaths. Wherever you are, you don't want to twist too much, too deep. Feel where your limit is. Every inhalation finds some length through the crown of the head. Every exhalation, twist a little bit deeper through your ribs. One more breath. Exhale, twist and look past your right shoulder. Slowly release the arms. Inhale, raise the arms up. Look up, pull the navel in, lengthen, close your arms. And then exhale, open the arms and spread and activate your fingers. Bring them on the ground in front. Inhale, support on the arms, separate the shoulder blades, come through table. Exhale, tuck the toes. Inhale, come forward again, engage the shoulder blades apart, and then raise the knees. Exhale again. We're gonna come into a down dog for 3. This time, try to remain still and stable without any movement in your arms and back. Keep the knees micro bent if you need, but also avoid having any movement in your legs. Look towards your navel or in between your legs. Notice if your neck is relaxed. Elbows are back. Thighs and fingers are active. Send the tailbone up high to the sky. One more breath. Now we're gonna slowly roll forward again on top of the toes. Tuck the tailbone, hollow belly, engage your front, don't relax. Exhale, we're gonna step one by one the feet back and we're gonna come into a plank. Inhale, hold the plank for 3. Tuck your tailbone, pulling the navel and try to separate the shoulder blades. Exhale. 2. Also activate your thighs, extend your knees. Exhale. 3. And then the knees will go on the ground and we're gonna point the toes. Keep the knees as wide as the hips. We're gonna roll down into a cobra. So now we want to come through our plank on knees. So avoid opening anything in your core. Try to hug your glutes in. Keep your tailbone down. Pull the navel in, the ribs in. Inhale here and then slowly, without losing this engagement in your pelvis, start rolling down. Micro bend the elbows on top of your thighs. Start pressing your toes down, extend your knees, and find your pubic bone on the ground. Maybe it's here or maybe it's lower, wherever you are. We hold our cobra for 3. Now we want to pull in the navel and really extend and activate your thighs and knees. 2. One more, the next is long. And then slowly we can come down vertebra, vertebra, exhale. We're gonna stay down with the forehead on the ground and we're gonna move from the right to the left our head. We're gonna come back and up through cobra, or maybe you can take an up dog if you are familiar with this one, familiarized. So if we take up dog, bring the arms a little bit more back next to the ribs. If you stay in cobra, keep the arms forward in front or under the shoulders. Again, extend your knees, press the toes down, hollow belly, press the pubic bone on the earth, squeeze your glutes, and pull the earth back. Inhale, lengthen your chest and heart forward. If you are in upward facing dog, where the arms are more back, inhale here, and then wherever you are, change it into down dog. Exhale. One more time, we stay here. 2, 3, and the right leg will come forward and the right knee will come outside of the right palm. The right foot will come close to your left hip and we're going to extend the left leg back. So if you need here, if you feel that you are in the air, use a pillow or a block to sit on and try to lower all the way down your right hip. Now hold your half pigeon here for 3 breaths, keeping the arms pressing against the ground, keeping the left leg active and pointed, and pulling the navel in. Feel stretching your glute, but keep lengthening the spine, activating your left glute. 1, and one more breath. And now from here, you're gonna keep the left arm a little bit more forward in front of your right foot. Then we're gonna raise the right arm up forward, lengthen, try to open it back. Open your heart like before. Bend the knee. If you can, cut from the outside. If it's difficult, we stay here. We hold for 3. You can also use a strap or a towel if you have, and then hold it for 3. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. You can pull your leg closer, or maybe kick your foot in your chest, in your arm, and open your right heart and chest. And then we're gonna release. Bring the right arm on the ground in front, go as far as you can, and drop the head down. Bring the left arm down and stay here for 2 more. 1. Exhale. We're gonna bring the arms back. We're gonna do everything on the left side, and then we're gonna close it lying down. So we're gonna extend and tuck the left leg, step the right leg back, come through down dog, and then bring the left leg forward on the ground. So the left knee points up, the left foot is in close to your right hip. The left knee needs to be out of the left palm, and the arms are at your shoulder distance. Your right hip is pointing down, the right knee is extended, the belly pulls in. Find your breath, find your length, hold it for 3. 2. 1. The right arm will go a little bit more forward in front of your right foot, and the left arm will lengthen forward. Inhale, and then it will open. Exhale back. You're gonna stay here for 3, or if you can, again, bending the knee, you're holding the foot, and you're looking back. Try to lower also your left hip as low as you can towards the ground. Keep opening your heart. Keep looking back. Keep finding space to breathe. 2 more. 1. You can pull or kick. 1 more breath. And then you can release the arm. Lengthen the left arm forward as much as you can. And the right arm the same. Drop the forehead on the ground. Inhale. And exhale. Find some release here. 2. And slowly come back up. Now before we're gonna lay down, we're gonna take our half split on the right side to stretch out our hamstrings. So here you can use 2 blocks on the sides to lift you up, or something on the side to support, like a chair. You want to keep the left hip on top of your left knee and the right hip also the same alignment. The arms are on the sides and they are supporting our legs and our back, so the spine can lengthen and there are no curves in our back. Inhale, stay, exhale, feel this nice stretch on your right hamstring. Keep your right toes flexed. 2, maybe you can go a little bit deeper over your leg, over your thigh. Exhale. Wherever you are, breathe. 1 more. Exhale. Slowly move the right leg, the right arm inside of the right leg, and bring the right leg back. Changing sides, bring the left leg forward and the left arm outside of the left foot, and align the hips. Now here, find again your support wherever you are, wherever the level is. Gonna hold for 3. Exhale. 2. Remember to remove any curves of your back. Lengthen and flex your toes up. extend your left knee. Two more. One. Maybe you can go a little bit deeper also on this side. Exhale. Then inhale, you're gonna lengthen. You're gonna exhale, bring the left arm in and bring both legs back. Inhale, open the legs wide. Exhale, enter your chest down. Take a nice wide child pose. Hold your child pose for 2 breaths, deepening the breath even more. Expanding your belly and chest. Exhale. 1. Exhale. And then slowly lie back. Roll back. And then we're going to lie down on the ground. So now we're going to lay down slowly and find your whole spine supported on the ground. So the shoulders are back. The back is supported, the shoulder blades are spread wide, and the pelvis is also supported with your legs still. And from here we're gonna bring the right foot close to our chest, we're gonna hug it in, and we're gonna turn the left foot down. We're gonna try to take our left foot with the right arm, catching it from the outside. So the left knee is pointing down. Now we're going to slightly raise our pelvis and we're going to turn our right thigh over the left side. And we're going to also turn our head over the right. We're going to stay in this supine twist for 2 breaths. Kicking the foot in with your right arm, twisting over your left. Avoid raising and lifting the right shoulder off the ground. Allow your pelvis to move from the right side over the left. Slowly release your right leg and then slowly release your left. Come back to the center. Now we're gonna change. We're gonna pull and hug the left knee close and we're gonna bring the right leg down. We're gonna try to have hold of our foot from the outside so that the knee is pointing down. And when we have the hold, we slightly raise and turn our pelvis over the right side. Now inhale, we're gonna start pulling the right knee down and at the same time open and kick your right foot inside your left arm. Look over your left. Breathe 2. Feel the nice twist. 1. Now we're gonna slowly come back with the left and then the right. And we're gonna open the legs down and out into a nice wide diamond. And the arms out into a nice wide cactus. We're going to take a nice inhalation through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. Repeat 2 more. Exhale out through the mouth. Feel all the tensions now being on the earth. No more in the body. No more on our muscles. 1 more breath. Exhale through mouth. Now you can stay here even longer if you want, or you can take your full lying position like we do in Yoga Savasana, or you can just lay in any position you feel comfortable, and then you can close it. Thank you so much for being with me in this video, and see you in the next video or the next practice.